Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Behr Safi and we bring you the latest and greatest in everything cool every single day. Now you guys may have seen me around this channel doing some Let's Plays and a few interviews, and Vic is out of town for a couple days, so I thought I'd take over by grabbing an iPad, putting on a plaid shirt, and giving you the news. Let's get started with today's rundown. If you like playing Disney Infinity, you better enjoy it while it lasts. Disney is ending online support for all 3 games in their defunct Toys to Life franchise. Several online features have already been removed from the games, and Disney plans to keep dropping online features over the next 8 months, with all games losing all of their online and multiplayer features by March 3rd, 2017. Worst of all, by that time, PC, mobile, and Apple TV versions of the games will be completely unplayable, even in single player. Yes, you won't be able to play those games at all on those platforms, even if you're offline. If you ask us, anyone who bought any of those versions deserves a full refund. At least the console versions will still be playable in single player. This is only the final nail in the coffin for Disney Infinity. Back in May, Disney announced that they were canceling future games in the series, and they closed developer Avalanche Software, laying off hundreds of people. And it looks like Disney really doesn't like the word infinity. The upcoming 2-part Avengers Infinity War movie is getting a title change. The first of the 2 installments, due in 2018, will still be called Avengers Infinity War. But the second part, due to follow in 2019, will have a different title that has yet to be revealed. Directors Joe and Anthony Russo previously hinted that this would happen, saying that the films were originally planned as 2 parts of the same story, but have since evolved and changed into more distinct adventures. Thankfully for Marvel fans, the name change hasn't affected the release dates, so we'll still be getting 2 new Avengers movies a year apart. Looks like you got a little bit more time to prepare yourself for the terror of Outlast 2. The sequel to the 2013 survival horror game has been delayed. It was originally slated to scare gamers before the end of the year, but is now scheduled to arrive in the first quarter of 2017. Developer Red Barrels says that they need extra time to polish the game and make sure it lives up to expectations. These kind of delays are common in the game industry, and because we want games to be good, we try not to be disappointed by them. We'll have more on Outlast 2 as details come in. Grand Theft Auto Online players have a new way of showing off how cunning they could be. Rockstar Games has just released a Stunt Race Creator as part of the game's ongoing Cunning Stunts update, giving players the ability to create and share their own death-defying races. More than 250 stunt-themed objects have been added to the in-game content creator, including race tracks, tubes, loops, spirals, and even speed boosts. We can't wait to see what the online community is able to make with these new toys, and don't be surprised if the user-created stunt tracks end up being more popular than the 27 official ones made by Rockstar. A timely hint about the new Star Trek series has beamed down. It looks like the new show Star Trek Discovery will be a prequel set before the events of the original Trek series. That's according to producer Brian Fuller, who tells Ain't It Cool News that fans should pay attention to the new ship's serial number, NCC 1031. If we think about this logically, this points to a prequel because the Enterprise was a higher serial number of NCC 1701, implying that the Discovery was built before the Enterprise. We can also determine that this new show will take place after the last prequel series, Enterprise, because the NCC letters mean that this is a Starfleet vessel made after Earth joined the United Federation of Planets. This era is ripe for exploration and hasn't really been depicted in previous shows or movies, so the writers will have a lot more creative freedom with the stories, characters, and tone. Expect official details on Star Trek Discovery to be announced soon. The show will premiere early next year. Official intel has come in about the big screen Division movie. Ubisoft has officially confirmed the rumors that Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain will star in their upcoming film based on the new Tom Clancy game. What characters they'll be playing haven't been revealed, but we do know that the film is expected to have the same premise as the game, with New York City turned into a no man's land after being quarantined during a deadly pandemic. Along with starring, Gyllenhaal will also serve as the producer of the film, and Ubisoft will oversee the production through their Ubisoft Motion Pictures division. They haven't named a partner studio yet, but whoever they end up making the film with, Ubisoft is expected to maintain a strong degree of creative control. It makes sense that they're reluctant to trust Hollywood with their properties. Back in 2009, they handed over creative control of their Prince of Persia movie to producer Jerry Bruckheimer. That film, which incidentally starred Jake Gyllenhaal, ended up being panned by critics and failed to live up to box office expectations. Hopefully Ubisoft has better luck overseeing the movies themselves. The first big project from Ubisoft Motion Pictures is the Assassin's Creed film, which they produced with 20th Century Fox. That hits theaters this December.
We work in the dark to serve the light.
And that's it for the rundown today. I hope I did good and made you guys all proud. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new one.
Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.